Hi darlings, welcome back to today's video. Stay tuned.
I got you and your vibes in my mind, I can't get them out, no matter how hard I try. I need you and your heart next to mine, yeah, I'm all about keeping it you and I. When you're here, you spark chemical reactions, your aura strikes like lightning. Got no words, I'm just drowning in attraction. Only one way to describe it. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric.
This is my hair relaxer hair prep day after a protective style. It's very simple. If you have watched my previous video, you know that I have just removed my box braids and simply twisted the hair back up after detangling. This is because I wanted to maintain the hair section parts and prevent further excessive hair tangles. Now, 2 days prior to my hair relaxer day, this is what I do. Simply apply Vaseline to my roots and across my hair strands. What it does is simply 1. Prevent my hair from overprocessing. 2. Extend the time period between the relaxer application and its reaction with my scalp. In other words, I can relax my hair for a bit longer without getting burnt by the relaxer when I do this simple application. 3. The 2-day threshold is simply a way to allow the product time to coat my scalp and penetrate my hair effectively while allowing the scalp zero irritation and disturbances just prior to the hair relaxing process. 4. Why I don't apply it on the actual day is that it may lead to hair underprocessing for some sections, and that's not a desirable outcome.
Intoxicate me like you do, yeah, like you do. It's electric, can you feel it? You got the only touch that takes me high. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. Got double vision 'cause of you tonight. It's electric, I'm up in my feelings. It's electric, you spark like chemical reactions. It's electric, your aura strikes like lightning. It's electric, no, I ain't got a chance. 'Cause of you tonight. I got no words, no words. It's electric, need you.
Hi guys, welcome back to today's video. So today we're getting into another hair relaxer video day. But before we start, I'd like to take the time to show you how we are starting off this day. Okay, if this is clear vision for you. So yeah, this is where we are starting off. This is what we're starting off with, and our edges are growing. Little by little, they're coming back. So today we're getting into another hair relaxer video, and I will show you slides of the products that we are going to use. Tissue paper in case I need it, and the protein treatment right there, then the regular version of the relaxer, and then we're going to follow that up with the neutralizing shampoo to wash it all out, the combs and the accessories here. Then the Vaseline to put it across my hairline just before the whole entire process begins. Then the gloves, of course, protective gloves. So now let's start with where we're at. But before we do anything else, is very crucial, y'all. I need to unravel the 2-strand twist, not to fluff them out, just to unravel them so that they give me easy access to applying the relaxer at the roots. Okay, I cannot do this process with the relaxer in it. I can, but it might be difficult to do the whole entire head. So I need to unravel them up until close to the root or completely. Because I've skipped 2 days, I know I can completely unravel them and they'll still be in their 2 different sections. Now for the actual relaxer application, notice how I'm not really using mirrors to do this, so it's a little bit of a rough application in this regard. But pay attention to the fact that I'm focusing on the root area because that's where we have new growth or the unrelaxed portion of hair. I would also like you to know that the relaxer content starts processing the second I apply it to my hair. In other words, it starts working the moment it has direct contact with my hair and with air, or maybe we could call it oxygen. That's why my focus is on the roots, i.e. it is most effective upon application. Ideally, you only want to apply the relaxer to the new growth. However, because I'm doing this myself and I'm using mirrors at a minimum, it is unavoidable at the moment. However, we did apply some protection when we applied the Vaseline 2 days earlier. It won't eliminate overprocessing, but it will keep it at a minimum. Any relaxer that falls on the skin area around your ears, your neck, or your face should be wiped up immediately or as soon as possible. However, the baseline you saw me applying around my face, ears, and neck earlier serves as a protective layer intended to minimize the possibility of getting burnt in those areas if the relaxer content happens to fall there. Hence, it is very important that you do not skip this step.
We'll be driving down the state, yeah. Looking around for the next crowd, yeah. Going our own way, trying to find a new route, yeah. We'll be going in circles, trying to find a way, searching for the things we do, yeah. Dropped out without a choice, yeah. Hair blown round to the window, singing stupid noise with you. I just wanna get to know ya.
After applying the relaxer to the new growth, I now begin the smoothing process. At this point, the relaxer content is relatively less effective compared to when I applied it. But it's still working, it's just not as strong. This is the moment I smooth out or stretch out the relaxer towards the already relaxed portion of hair. This is my way of ensuring that I eliminate the possibility of ending up with an unrelaxed portion or gap of hair in the middle of some hair strands. My goal is to get a uniform hair texture along all hair strands. That's the whole point of doing a hair relaxer after all. The ideal way is to stretch it out only until the unrelaxed portion. If you get that right, then by all means do that. For me, it does not really make much of a difference. As long as I do not skip the hair prep step, I'm good. But hey y'all, you've seen the portion of my results in the beginning. Need I say more? This is a typical example of unraveling your twisted hair after applying the relaxer. Now imagine doing it for an entire head. It's not worth it. Rather use your time to smooth out your hair.
I wanna have kids of my own, yeah, and live a life till it's over. But until we do, it's sleeping too long. It's sleeping too long.
For the washing process, first we rinse the relaxer out with slightly warm water to the extent possible.
I'm walking alone, the streets are empty. The only thing I can see is my own silhouette. I'm getting stronger, step by step. The clock is ticking, but there's no time for regrets. I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes tonight. Yeah. We are heroes tonight. We will fly above the sky. We are heroes.
I start applying the neutralizing shampoo along the hair strands and work my way up to the roots. Pay attention to the fact that I'm detangling and moving the hair in the same direction. This is my way of minimizing hair tangles while detangling, smoothing and removing shed hair at the same time. It will be ideal to do this under running water though. If you have access to that, then by all means utilize it. One key factor to keep in mind during a relaxer wash process is to allow the neutralizing shampoo enough time in your hair in order to effectively neutralize the entire relaxer content on your hair. The specific shampoo that I'm using is also a conditioning shampoo. So I take advantage. While I allow the shampoo in my hair for an extended period of time, I'm also detangling at the same time.
Above the sky, we are heroes tonight.
I typically allow the neutralizing shampoo to stay on my hair for about 10 to 15 minutes and even more, as long as possible, and then I rinse it out. And then I repeat this same process a second round.
I've been flying from town to town, from London to Taiwan. I've been all around the globe, trying to protect your soul.
You used to stop this world from spinning. Like Superman, you were the only one to find the strength in all that I was dealing with. This life like kryptonite. And if you keep me close, every minute in this hourglass, you hold. Oh, 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 and when I fall to thee, we be there and I'll wait to save me, a superhero in me. A superhero in me. You called my soul when I was falling. You moved the clouds to stop me from hitting the ground. In every goal there was a meaning for this love.
I couple that up with the protein treatment, which I apply and tie it in a plastic bag for about 30 minutes to an hour before I wash it out. This is just a way to return protein back to my hair after a hair relaxer.
I want you and only you. I got nothing left to lose. Oh, so I'll keep waiting for you. It's the only thing that I can do to keep my composure. I need you closer. I want you and only you.
Now for the best part of the video, guys. We said we are going to make her shine. Now's the time, y'all.
I need you closer. I want you and only